Welcome back to Total Warhammer 3 in Part 8 of my Throt the Unclean Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we're going to pick things up where we left off, conquering back the lands over here on the Western Oblast, and then probably sacking Erengrad at least once, seeing if this Undercity actually stays intact once we do the sacking, and we will probably claim it not too long afterwards. We should have put the Undercity with the... it was the Warlock, rather, laboratory. Shouldn't have put it so close to where we were currently sieging out. We definitely wanted to claim the 3 Kislevite cities just because of how powerful they are. We may go ahead and deploy the next Warlock laboratory down here into like the middle mountains or something that we aren't going to quite claim just yet, or someone that we are going to pretend to be allies with and siphon off their goodies. So unfortunately this one's a bit wasted, but we will be able to gain another one later on. Between episodes, I pass out a bunch of skill points. Throt was the only one that had any that were actually of any concern, so we just finished off Expeditious Endeavor and then grabbed a Deadly Onslaught. Everyone else gained some melee defense. So for Throt, we're going to probably hunt down Mr. Blightheart as well as Mr. Corfex, and then we will continue to claim back the towns of Zoyshank and Castle Alexandrinov, and then move down towards Erengrad. I'm going to grab Kevin. Kevin. We're going to kick out your 2 Skaven Slave Slingers. Don't want to lose your loyalty. And then we will give you... Oh, I was going to recruit him in one of the regiments right now, but he can't quite... I just forgot we had to pay money for those. We don't just get to spawn them in like our growth vat. Nothing's free. Well, in that case, let's grab some Wolf Rats. Just for some extra speed. Those are pretty good. And then we will swing out to this forest. Oh, our territory still injures us.
I said no.
Okay, well, we may have to endure that. Let's swing over to here. That hurts quite a bit. Ouch. Grey Seers are not good at camping. Who would have figured? Skullpike, we still don't have enough to expand the Under Empire. No, it costs quite a bit. So you just keep an eye on the dwarves. The stunties. Can't trust them. Pink shirts are recruiting back up in force. They may be moving on Zavastra pretty soon. Good news is we do have warp bombs over here. Alright, Throt. Let's end the turn. Ooh, Baron Zelig. This man is far too bony. You would like a non-aggression pact. Well, old man Zelig. Where are you even at? Do you even have a nation? We'll take the cash off your hands. Heavens. Ambush was foiled, how sad. And Sirthek ran away. Alright, well.
All hail, horned rat.
Yeah, I need you to move back. What's causing issues here? We need to claim Krakadrak. That's where that undivided corruption's coming from. So let's encamp. We'll allow ourselves to replenish up for 1 turn. And then we'll go back into ambush right here and see if we can't catch Sirtha out. We have some rights available. I think the 13th scheme is going to be very useful. Although just getting another one of these guys is probably a little bit better. El Keek. Welcome, sir. We need to send you out a ways. Let's head you all the way down into Sylvania. Because I will probably not be fighting with them for a while, he says.
By Sigma, no!
We'll be there in a moment on accident. Thieves' hidey holes. No, we want the food for now. Oh, the armies have split up. Yeah, the corruption from chaos has become quite annoying. We need to deal with it. So we will under Empire stance and jump over to this position. Upgrade Gorge a little bit more. Elusive and more armor. We'll go for elusive. We just watched an Enticity video where for basically if you're trying to pick between Blade Master and Elusive is always better. This only gives you about a 25% extra boost in damage. but I can't exactly. It's like, oh, it takes you, if you have like 60%, it takes you all the way up to 90%. I believe my math is probably a little bit wrong, but just more melee defense is always better than melee attack. All right, for the Lair of the Troll King, we can definitely go for that upgrade, but would it be worth it? Frog is chugging along nicely, and so is Kislev. We need 19 more turns for that one. Okay. And I think it won't be too big a deal to pop that in. I'm going to bring this Plague Priest over and put him into the army, and I'm probably going to kick out the Chieftain. He gives Throt some help, but I'm probably going to remove him and put him in one of the other armies we have. Just because Throt will benefit better from having a Plague Priest and probably an additional Packmaster. So these Storm Vermin may end up finding their way into a more melee-focused army. We shall soon see. Skullpike can actually expand the Ender Empire. We're going to do that now. Gain an upgrade. I think, good sir, you need some better magic, but standardized firing drills will allow us to get more income from trade tariffs later on. It's only 3%, but it's a little bit of cash. And we'll scoot you back up here as well. The rats have a good deal of very excellent heroes. Alright, that's going to be our turn. Are we back at war there, Mr. Sorrel? Oh, no, it was a peace treaty. Haha, a likely story. Haggrave has themselves a boat. Ambusher discovered.
That is correct.
We will give you elusive, and then since we've replenished up a good bit, I'll probably come over here into ambush.
Ambush.
Right here on the road.
You know
if this doesn't work, Kevin the Rat Wizard is going to be fighting two armies simultaneously, but if it does work, glory. Oh, good. Did we crash? Alright, we're back. Had to fully shut down the computer, get it back up. We are ready to go. Throughout the Unclean, we need to move you on. I mean, if they're going to raid Erengrad, I will happily just come over here and claim, or at least sack, Alexandrinov. See what their garrison is. Weak. We lost. Nobody. Gained a good deal of food and some growth juice. Let's go ahead and... Oh, this is a tough decision. This would give us access to another port, which would be really good. We could spend food and turn it into a level 3 settlement right off the bat. I think we will. Up. Fix up the port. Throw in some walls. And lastly, we want probably the Rattling Warrens for that extra replenishment rate.
Master Lord, I can't help it.
Fair enough. Lastly, for Throt, I'm just going to go for his health. We're going to finish off his health. Then we're going to get over here towards Mutagenic Elixir and Standard Die. Get Blessed It moving. Technically, we could have him see if he could assassinate this dude real quick. He may fail. That was a really high chance to fail. You can do it. Or not. He's been wounded. Okay, well, we've got a ambush to try to get off then, and we have to get another Plague Priest, sadly. We probably can't recruit any. They cost about 1,000 each. Cunning's not a bad idea. They do also want another Packmaster. Warp Stone Hoarder. Less upkeep for Warp Fire Throwers, Cannons, and Doom Wheels. That's probably pretty good. I think Morlock the Strong will be the one we grab when we need another one. See if our ambush works out, or do we have to run away with our tail between our legs. So that in Wintertooth, our ambush actually succeeded. So we shall spend, I think, 1 on the minutes below it is we do need access to the food bar up here at the top for ambushes again. We could auto-resolve that one for an easy win, or we could take the fight to them. You gotta use these regiment-renowned sensor bearers in a fight. Let's start the deployment. They've got a long ways to run, so we will just go ahead and stand in their way. Let's put the catapults up on the high ground here.
Our tail's yours.
Group them in guard mode, and then we'll put the miniguns right in front. This kind of sling group on the either side. And then we'll have the big boy patrolling. Wolf rats over here just to cause some issues in the woods. We will have the red ogres run out of those trees. They should be hidden. Perfect. Make sure the slingers and the rattling guns, we'll just lock those together and put them in guard mode. Put our other priest on the other side with the chieftain protecting him. And then for the Skaven slaves, are any of them underneath? The answer to that question is kind of. Let's put the scary ones then right up front. Although the rattling guns will shoot over them. Put the scary ones over here. Them on that side, and then these guys over here in the trees. Rattling guns should be able to shoot over the top of them. Especially if you put them all like that. And pull them back. There we go. Last thing is the 2 actual soldiers. And we will put clan rats back here ready to rush up and protect them. And then we'll have the light scabs plague pack, our regiment renown unit. They look awesome. Got some armor piercing, nasty balls full of plague. We'll probably put them in these trees. If they get spotted, I'm going to call shenanigans.
I agree.
All of the infantry, and then our lords. Battle begin. We also have the dreaded 13th spell to try out. Skaven slaves are doing their little dance. Yes. It's a casual walk. Bale Fiend is horrifying. It's like a vulture and a cyclops had an awful baby with a lizard. Oh, they've been woken up. Oh, they got woke up by explosions. That would make sense. Send our Grey Seer up to the spear line. Flying in. Yeah, we're wasting those. Let's use the catapults on his units moving up. We'll wait till they scoot up just a little bit further. And then we'll annihilate them. More catapults going in. You're doing a good job of dodging. Send our mutant ogre after their lord. Y'all are telling me they make excellent hero and lord killers. They have left their lads exposed, and so therefore the wolf rats cometh. So does the plague pack. Okay, so they know where my rat ogres are, but I'm gonna use them to hunt down their... Ooh, he's beating the brakes off of this lord here. Use them to chase down their wolf rats, or their normal wolves. Those are no-skin hounds. Speaking of hounds, oh yeah, there's no escape. Let's make turning around a dangerous prospect. And we'll have you guys bop on the berserkers. Those are champions. Keep those slings going in. We'll have the ogres turn back around. Have you guys double down on them, and the ogres can smash into those champions for the berserkers. Spears move forward. Beat the brakes off of that Bale Fiend. I haven't even got to use any magic. You know how sad I am? And the wolf rats did not do so well, did they? I guess we were warned. Oh, I guess it didn't help that I didn't send both of them in. Let's give the ogres a anvil. And then we'll have you come over and summon the dreaded 13th. Where are you at, buddy? Right here. Clan rats are in. Let's get them bombarding the Nakey boys. Oh, it's so awesome. Send in the storm vermin. Oh, they have halberds on. Okay, that's not exactly the unit I thought we were going to have. My rattling guns haven't got to do anything. Let's scoot them up.
Rattling gun? What? Great! Grey
Seer, didn't mean to send you up this far. Let's summon in some friends. The wolves are infantry size, so they're not getting any bonuses with those spears.
Murder, kill, kill!
Drop a wither on all of them. There's a plague pack. The plague pack. I'm gonna struggle to say that every single time. Just annihilated them. Oh, clubbing their heads right off. What a beautiful win. Alright, we'll see y'all back at the campaign map. Decisive victory. Sirtha Ek has been taught the true meaning of war, and our line jello launchers did a lot of damage. Chunk of food and a potion of foolhardiness. We will be 100% nom-nomming on that Norscan meat. Barbecue. And Arstermark has moved in on our settlement. We have 4 uses of the menace below to start. Let's increase it by 5, 6. It says it's going to be a valiant defeat. I disagree pretty highly with that one. Let's take the fight to them. Alright, you want to come beyond these walls? You're going to have to dig us out. I thought I saw something moving around down here in the shadows, and I might have. It freaked me out. Them rat serpents. Okay, so they've got half the army over here, and then smaller forces moving in from the rear. What we shall do, and there are lords over here. Where is the best hold-up position? This one's not bad. This one gives us some height advantages on them. They also get some back on us if we're not careful, but we can force them through a small area and hit them with a bunch of slings. We can do the same over here. And we control the high ground. There are 1, 2, 3 paths in. If I could cover both of those, that'd be great. This one also only has 3. Let's go from over here. Because we have the high ground, we can fire down on them from up top. Let's grab the Night Runners, and we're going to place them up here. Hopefully it doesn't try to dock them in, which is amazing it doesn't. That should be beautiful bombardment. Let's do 2 units of spears. Well, we're going to grab everyone, and they're all going to be over here in this box area. Put them over here so I kind of know who's who. These are just the normal clan rats with swords. These have spears. Skaven slaves with spears, and then swords. Okay. They have 1, 2... They've got many archers. So we need to deal with those probably first. Let's put in a tower. They're definitely going to swarm over this and claim that position first. So we will throw in a couple piercing tier 1 towers. And I do think I'm going to leave some spearmen to try to protect this point over here. just because these towers are going to be very useful. So we'll leave a group of spears with shields just so they can block a little bit of those arrows. And then we'll have some of the Skaven slaves ready to throw themselves at the enemy, just to delay them. Maybe 2 units of that. They're going to be swarming in from the back too. Lots of archers. We're going to be using Menace Below to shut down as many of those as we can. They're all in guard mode.
I'm now ready.
Oh, we already had to use group 1. Guard mode, and then spearmen. This is our lord. We want to keep them away from the fighting.
What?
Some group of spears there. Clan rats behind, ready to back them up.
Clan rat spears.
We'll lock them into a group so I know who is who. A group of spears backed up with swords. Keep grabbing the lord.
Clan rat spears.
The one that's counting as a captain, I guess. And we'll put another group of spears at the top of these steps. Ready to rotate either way if need be.
Ready.
I grab the one that isn't the lord this time. Looks like we do have any left. Yeah, we do. Rick-a-rack. Do the same right here. This group of spearmen I will kind of leave in the middle with the lord to kind of rotate to where we need them. This is going to be a desperate fight. Let's get it going.
Yes.
Here come the man things filing on in. Sadly, we have no magic. You guys are very shiny. Because you've got a lord nearby. You're slinging around going in. Firing on the lord. Let's maybe not waste the arrows then. Maybe fire on these archers. Streaming in as fast as they can. We've got 4 seconds till our first use. We need to wait till they split up just a little bit. Slings going out. Hopefully they're actually able to land. No, a bunch of missing. He's moving pretty quick. General of the Empire. Well, they're almost into the kill zone. Actually, they are fully into the kill zone. See if we can get them to quit wasting their ammo.
Master of masters.
Oh, where are you guys going?
At once.
No one told you to do that. Let's go behind these other night runners, though, so you're not getting attacked.
Clan rat spears. Now yours.
There we go. They're trying to figure out which way they want to go over here on this side. We need to throw in some more towers. Let's put in one here. Got a lot of forces moving through here. They're getting caught. And bombarded to death.
Fight, men! Fight for our right to live! Murder, kill!
The next volley hits. And a ton of damage. Volley! Rocks from the heavens. Ouch, those hurt. We got more Vermintide we've got to use. Where is this group of archers firing on us? Absolutely not. And then we'll use them, rush down the hill together.
Attack! Charge!
Bombarding is going absolutely wonderfully. Comes some Free Company militia.
What orders?
And they're keeping them locked down. There's some swordsmen moving around.
Clan rat spears.
Let's go ahead and make sure we get our countercharge.
Trails forward. Night runners.
Deal with those archers, please.
Die.
Then you guys are going to turn around and help out with what's coming up the hill.
Yes,
Thankfully, they moved through. Let's go ahead and summon another group of clan rats. I think in on these archers here. don't know if that other group is going to get to fire. Probably not. Let's hit them. That group of archers is running away. Clan Rat's coming in. Nah, no escape. Gotta bring down that general. We also need more barricades. Rush them down. Get prepared for the archers to come up. Okay, they're just going to choose to capture that one, which entirely makes sense to me.
Skaven, yes, yes! For the Vermintide! Attack! Charge!
Probably should have left more Skaven back to defend the main area. Alright, all of those archers are gone.
Night Runners!
You bombard into there, and then you guys turn around and just protect.
Clan Rat Spears! Night Runners!
You guys move up, fire some arrows into that group of archers. We got chased off, and we did almost no damage. They did a good job of splitting up. Keep these guys holding firm for now. We've got an absolute ton of rats holding on this other side here. Let's upgrade this one.
Our tile's yours!
Doing a good job at stopping this free company militia. We have some archers firing in on us. Y'all can push them back. Are they in melee? They're not able to fire regardless, I think. So let's scoot them back. At least able to get some use.
Council's command! Nasty things die!
Tier 2 towers here now.
Now! Sigma!
Now the Night Runners are rushing in. Now they've run out of ammo. Stop these archers cold, please.
Clan Rats!
Fast food. And they don't even defend themselves. Cut them to shreds. Alright, they're out of... Looks like they're out of ammo too. Oh no, our lord's being attacked. By like 3 archers. That's hilarious. Very brave too.
Yes, yes! Fight, attack!
We are running out of summons of our minutes from below.
Spears! Slay strong! Clan Rat Spears!
Gotta take it offline for a couple seconds here.
For the Vermintide! Ready! Ready! For the Vermintide!
Keep slicing through them.
Our tail is yours!
We can bring down this General of the Empire. I think the rest of them should turn tail and run. Let's save this last summon for when we really need it. Because this group of archers is really well exposed, but they could turn around and run as well. Yeah, we're going to lose the Skaven slaves.
Attack!
So I think we hit them now. And maul them.
Yes, superior one!
Yeah, we didn't catch enough of them. We'll kill a couple models, but I think they'll be able to run away.
Attack! Attack! Guide us on.
You guys fire on them, since they want to sit there and shoot at us still. Send the Lord in. We need another group of swordsmen up on this side, so swing them up. So many pink cloaked lads. Make sure these clan rats are doing well. Oh, they stopped running. Good idea. Slice them up.
What? Fight! Fight!
Keep fighting.
Scarp at you! Death all! Let's go rock! Skaven! Yes, yes!
We'll send these spears into the combat as well. That group of archers came back, sadly. They will get picked off by towers, but slowly. And now we just hope the rats hang in there. Yeah, you will fire on the Free Company militia.
Should we run? Flee!
They should have 0 protection from the slings.
Spell must go.
And it didn't do much damage, though. Rocks are just planking off of them. Yeah, don't even try to dodge them. That's exactly right.
Quick! For the Vermintide!
Yeah, chase that group of swordsmen down. Everyone else work on the Lord.
Die! Die! Spears!
Looks like we broke over on this side as well. Keep firing that unit that's docked up then. They're going to be dumb. We'll do as much damage as we can.
Scalper, go! Them, die! Die! Shush! At once,
Bring these spears over. I guess they have come on back. Actually,
Stop!
no, I guess our tower is going to be wasting all its ammo over there. Put another one here I didn't even realize was there.
Ready! Die! Die!
Keep attacking their lord.
What?
He's on horseback, so he's a huge target. And these guys over here finally broke. Hoping our leadership holds out. Probably a lot to ask for, though. Looks like they're moving down to claim. Well, they would move down to claim if not for goofy AI.
Everything!
Perfect. Works for me.
Back underground.
Alright, all of you. Get back up here and help out. Killing their lord.
Get them.
Warriors rallying. Get in on those archers.
Once. What orders? Our tail's yours. Back underground. Attack!
Come on, you happy ratties. Bring him down. He's covered in your blood.
Clanrat spears!
Reinforcements have arrived. For them as well. Archers without ammo are pretty useless, unlike Knight Runners.
Yes. Fight!
They're back. Go hit those archers again.
Smash that aside!
The dead litter the battlefield. A couple of us are wavering, but you hold firm.
Now, yes!
The towers should be able to do their thing. And their lord's running.
Knight runners!
Can't let them leave, though.
What orders? Clanrat spears!
Move them up as all as one gigantic blob. We should be able to rotate over and deal with these archers, and then what remaining of our forces we can
Attack! Charge! Fight back!
hit the remaining foot soldiers that are over here.
Knight runners!
Knight Runners turn around and don't let their lord leave. If he dies, they lose a big chunk to their leadership. Because we have 950. I know upgrading that would be a bad idea.
Come on!
Surround those swordsmen and kill them. We will upgrade this one, though.
Knight runners! Ready! Horned ones wishing!
How much health does that guy have left? 200 and just hit him a couple more times. Just scratch him. Sneeze on him a little bit.
At once!
Alright, they claimed that position from us. What now?
Clanrat spears!
Now we have to kill these swordsmen. They're in our way. The bravest sons of Sigmar. Got stabbed him. He ran up and stabbed him in the foot. He's been watching the new Lord of the Rings. Thinks that's the best place to hit him. Let's have this group of clan rats come and hit these swordsmen. They don't decide to come on back. This is a lightning tower now? It sure is. It's not gonna hit anything though, unfortunately. Oh, they're breaking. It's a lot of foot soldiers. Bring these guys up.
Tail is yours!
Alright, let's have most of the rats switch targets. So you two keep hitting here.
Now, yes.
3 of you go back and fight those archers.
Yes, slay. We attack.
You stay and fight. Everyone else
Fight.
move on and hit those archers quickly. They've got a lot of ammo left.
They squirt them. Rats. Die, die.
Jump back into the front of that combat.
Now, ready, now. Attack. Charge.
Oh, if we lose, I'm going to be so sad. It'll be a just barely.
Attack. Charge. Lucas's head flew by me.
Lucas's head flew by me.
Spell must of fear.
Now it's 2 desperate forces. We're both very wounded.
Clan rats.
That Free Company militia got chased down. Oh no, we're starting to break.
Back underground.
Their lord decided to stick in, and we've split up our forces too much. Uh-oh. Yep, all those arrows are going to be a problem.
Clan rat spears. Die, die. Should we run, please? Back
I'd
underground.
prefer it if you didn't.
Smell musketeer. Retreat, retreat.
Yeah, their lords are going to run again, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter.
Axe empty. For the vermin tide. We run. Let's have ya. They sweat.
We're completely exposed there, so hopefully the volley goes the other direction. Although I don't know if that's so much a hopefully.
Come on.
Alright, these guys are back. Send them into the archers.
Orders.
These guys are back. Send them into the front lines.
Clan rats to the enemy. Now we strike.
Just one wizard would have made the difference.
Got
Got troops that are doing nothing.
Clan rats.
Need them fighting.
Murder, kill, kill.
Oof, those archers did exactly what I didn't want them to.
Horned rats will. Attack.
I don't even want to see it. Oh, the damage. It's going to be severe. Like the swordsman is finally running, though. Nah, we'll speed this on up. Doesn't look like we have it. Have everyone focus down their lord, though. Nah, trying to close that gap on those archers would be a death sentence. Charge in here. I'm not giving up, but we'll just do it in fast motion. Oh, that fleeing group of swordsmen got in their way. Unfortunate. We'll turn this one into a tier. No, a valiant defeat. The leadership of men proved too much. The walls crumble. We can see just the difference in the killing potential of the swordsmen compared to the clan rats. These clan rat spears did almost nothing. These swordsmen cut through them like they were made of butter. The butter rats. Dusty, slaves of the Tsar. Dusty has ended his non-aggression pact. Well, that's rude. Someone might think you're up to something. Sirtha Ek. The Vostra was lost. Well, we could chuck in another Brood Horror cluster. Get some Brood Horrors, they're really fast. Bust up armored formations pretty well.
Endless hunger.
Well, in order to fix the awful corruption in this area, we definitely need to quickly build up our own corruption. There's 2 armies of Azazel just hovering around. Warp lightning capacitors gives us more food.
Eat.
Like, what we need to do is get up and after Ventress or Honorith.
No.
Tell me no.
Crossbreed.
Go hit this sea corpse first, since we're right here on the port. The remains of a large sea beast are spotted floating in some nearby backwaters. The unidentified creature has been inexplicably ripped to pieces by an explosive force, its belly torn open and exposed. This mysterious find could prove bountiful. Who knows what devoured treasures might reside inside its guts. An unidentified ship has also been spotted nearby, rival scavengers. Whoever they are, you are not one to share your salvage with anyone. You're darn right. Isabella's shop. She's bringing forth her Leviathan and some mortars. That's too bad your army's so weak. Get crushed.
Unleash war beasts.
And then we will nom nom on the dead. Almost up to the mutant red ogre cluster. What do we get? 8,000 treasury. Sounds good to me.
Experiment tester.
Can we hit Norden from here?
Beyond your
Because neither of them can actually move back on Alexandrinov. Ventress might be able to with an additional 10%.
good fight, good harvest.
We can come over and claim Norden, and I think cut off the any more reinforcements for Azazel.
Keep organs.
Decisive victory. Yep, an unfortunately weak garrison. Feed them to the rats.
Last flesh meat.
I think. Go ahead and raise it. Probably a bad idea, now that I'm thinking about it, because now we're going to take some free attrition. Ouch. A lot of it. And they're going to get to come over and claim Alexandrinov. We'll see. I'm still thinking that's probably the best play.
Bifurcate.
Maybe just claiming it would have been a little bit better, though. Sacking and then claiming. Okay, let's go for... That's a good, tough decision. Doomwheel, Warp Grinders. Extra ammo for weapon teams. I don't think we're going to make him a weapon team. I think we'll have... That only is for clan rats. Nothing for Skaven slaves, huh? Guess it kind of makes sense. We'll go for Infiltrator. And we'll get him some better Gunner Runners and Night Runners later on. If we pop that in now, it's kind of a waste.
Bad rat. Best parts.
More health for you, yes sir. Elusive, elusive. And for Kevin.
Council's voice.
I'll try not to sneeze. Don't make me do it. Oh, League. Held it in last second.
Let the bells
Kevin the Rat Wizard. Oh, they've abandoned Crack and Drac, huh? Well, in that case, I will encamp.
settle camp here.
We'll replenish for a turn, and then we'll crush Crack and Drac. Claim it for the Skaven. Nest Slayer for us, Rattling Warrens, and upgraded entries. Hell Pit needs some upgrades as well.
What's your back tail?
Back tunnels sound good to me. We need one more turn before we can upgrade that one. Only cost 6k, not too bad. Upgrades at Prague. Oh yeah, we want the Warp Lightning Capacitor. And actually, since this one's a little bit more on the outskirts, let's put in the back tunnels here. Gives our towers those Warp Lightning cannons right to start.
Move tails.
I believe Sylvania's like right here.
Move again soon.
Well, you can scoot on down that way. Our other heroes rotating back up and around.
I must eat, feed.
And actually, let's take a look at our flesh lab. We have a little bit of cash left over. Food generated, mutagen capacity. This one's probably a good one to grab. Augments applied to growth vat batches. Also, probably a pretty good one. Let's make sure we have access to more... No, I mean, as long as we use it, it really doesn't matter how much we have, so let's go for this one. Extra food from recycling and more augments applied. Kevin's replenishing, and then that'll be the turn. Wintertooth is moved on us. We've got how many armies? 1, 2, 3, and the reinforcements. Give us a close defeat. That is a lot of Norskins. I have found the Berserkers to be much scarier than I give them credit for. Yeah, though these guys will all deploy together. That'll be a little bit too much. Let's retreat, see if these two armies want to fight me on the field. Oh no, they don't. Sad day. I thought we were far enough away from the settlement, but that was our mistake. Excellent scheme. Do we take some attrition? Oof, you take so much attrition as this Skaven. Go ahead and replenish back up, and then we will see about... Oh, Azazel's besieging the tower. That'll give us a valiant defeat, huh? I mean, we've learned that the clan rats are not all that great, but we have a catapult and some better slingers. And uses a menace below. We'll see if we can wait for them to come to us. Azazel's not doing any replenishment. They did claim Zoishank, which is actually fine. Can we get back to Alexandrinov? Or no, we definitely cannot. Okay, underway wouldn't get us back very far either. Why does that make it so we can't move at all? I think we need to get back out on the ocean then. Because that'll be faster. But in the underdogs, how's the garrison looking? Nah, we need to not spend money on a settlement we may just lose. Alright, well, let's go ahead and look at the research. We'll end the turn, and if Azazel moves in, we'll probably go ahead and end the episode there. Start the next episode off with a battle against him. Monstrous abominations, twisted beyond recognition. I think we need... Well, what do we need? Ambush success chance, extra melee defense and charge mode for Skaven slaves. Or armor for clan rats. Intensive training makes night runners better to start. Oppressive plans, I believe, are for death runners. And storm vermin. It's got some really good stuff. I think we'll go for... extra speed for all our infantry, because I believe monstrous infantry are all going to count as well.
Do not frustrate me.
We just have at the gates needing up to sack the Sarl encampment. We can get up there. I think we'll put in another lord, as I lose my voice for a moment. Put another lord over here to help it. We have a Grey Seer. We don't have a Master Assassin yet. I think we'll go for a Warlock Master just because, yes, please. And the Assassins could be pretty good, too. Let's go for the Warlock Master. Weapons teams all the way. Strategist, Mr. Throt. He's got 3 to 8 loyalty. Let's hope it's more towards 8. There. Never punished. I think so too, bud. Let's give you... I mean, I guess those Blade Claw catapults are pretty cheap. Honestly, Warp Lightnings aren't bad either. They don't do a ton of damage, but those are anti-large. Yeah, we'll put you in 1 catapult to start things off. Then we'll have him come over and probably protect the Tower of Greg and start working on the Sarl wall. Throt deals with any kind of leftovers down here in the south, because they're going to continue to root up and move up on us. Let's give it an intern and see what Azazel tries. Oh, Azazel has moved over with his reinforcements for Ventress. It will give us a Pyrrhic victory on an auto-resolve, which is unfortunate for Azazel, but we should definitely fight this one out, even if we end up getting our butts kicked. But for now, that's all the time we've got for today. I have been Space Wizard of War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did for today, and I'll see you on the next one.